This fragrance gives you 100 silent ways to haunt you.
She's back. Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bella and this is Bella's Perfume Diaries. If this is your first time stumbling on this channel, Perfume Diaries is a series where we'll talk about perfumes, a sprinkle of beauty and lifestyle. So if this is the kind of content you like, please click that subscribe button and join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in once again. On today's episode, I'm going to be talking about sexy perfumes that you can use to get that man's attention. These are my most complimented fragrances by men. If you're looking for that show-stopping sexy fragrance that you want to make a long-lasting first impression on that man, these fragrances would be perfect for you. First one I'll be talking about, which is an OG that a lot of girls are sleeping on, Armani Si Intense by Giorgio Armani. This fragrance does the magic to the T. It's a beautiful, sexy, sultry scent that has the note of cassis that adds a little bit of fruitiness and also blackcurrant mix in it. But the fruitiness in this fragrance is not your typical juvenile fruitiness. This fragrance gives me like a sexy, grown, fruity scent mixed with a somewhat boozy vanilla. So this fragrance is a sort of boozy, fruity vanilla scent. I don't know what they put into this fragrance, but it gets men completely drunk in love. If you're a lady and you just want attention from just that one man, you will definitely get a lot of attention. I absolutely love it. If you want to smell grown, sexy, feminine, Armani is perfect for you. The next one that gets a lot of attention from men, and there's no surprise here, is Libre Intense by YSL. I remember when I was wearing this fragrance constantly for date nights and he just kept talking about it all night. Even the next day, he kept talking about my fragrance. And I kind of understood why he would be obsessed with this, because this fragrance is a perfect blend of a very sensual vanilla with lavender and orange blossom. This gives me sexy, confident woman that is all about her bag but still knows she's sexy. You know that song, I'm sexy and I know it? That is literally this fragrance. So if you want the perfect blend of boss chick and sexy chick, YSL Libre is perfect for you. Now the next one that gets a lot of attention is 100 Silent Ways. The name of this fragrance is so spot on. You know when a fragrance is a slow poison, like it catches you softly, it catches you slowly. That's exactly what this fragrance is. This fragrance gives you 100 silent ways to haunt you. It has the note of tuberose, vanilla. It has muskiness in it. This fragrance kind of reminds me of Black Opium by YSL. This is a little more creamier and blended out than the Black Opium. I love both fragrances, but whenever I have this on, it just gets that man intoxicated. When you go out on a date, there are 3 things you should put on: your face card that never declines, your confidence, and finally your perfume. Your perfume should be your final accessory to all that sexiness, because that is what is going to make you unforgettable. And 100 Silent Ways is one I would highly recommend if you're trying to make a statement or you're trying to make a long-lasting impression on someone. Now the next one, which I am not surprised would make men fall head over heels for, is Changing Constance by Penhaligon. This fragrance is subtle sexiness. It's giving soft woman, it's giving sexy woman that is rich, feminine, classy, not in your league. That's what this fragrance is giving me. This fragrance has caramel in it. It has some other sexy, rich notes. This fragrance is one I do not joke around with, especially if I have like a serious date and I want to exude this soft woman in her feminine era. It's this kind of fragrance that comes across as, you know what you're doing, you're pretty and you know it, you're confident in yourself, and you're not waiting for anybody to tell you bullshit. That's what Changing Constance is giving me, and this is highly complimented by men. This house does not disappoint me. Now the next one I'll be talking about is my perfect cuddle buddy, which is Vanilla Bourbon. This fragrance smells like a warm hug. Any guy that hugs you whenever you are wearing this will not let you go. Just like the name, it smells like vanilla bourbon, literally. The vanilla in here is so sweet, very decadent, very warm and cozy. I wish I can get this in a very big bottle because it's a huge obsession and it does the trick for cuddles. This is my cuddle buddy for a reason. So if you need the perfect warm cuddle buddy scent, Vanilla Bourbon is perfect for you. Now, the next one is my absolute favorite, and I don't even blame men for being completely obsessed with me whenever I have this on. This is Burberry Goddess. If you have this on, you'll be smelling like a sexy goddess. This is a beautiful ginger, vanilla, and lavender scent. It starts off very bright, like this Long Island drink. I don't know if any of you have had Long Island before. Think of Long Island, that's the top of this fragrance, then settles into this ice cream vanilla that is so decadent, so delicious. And then the lavender comes in to make it smell very sophisticated. Whenever I have this on, the compliments don't stop on this, and they are mostly from men. It seems like men just love sweet fragrances, they love vanilla fragrances. So if you like the idea of a sophisticated vanilla scent, Burberry Goddess is perfect for you. The next one, ooh, this one is fire. This is La Belle Le Parfum from Jean Paul Gaultier. The person that created this fragrance knew exactly what he was doing because look at that bottle. The bottle just screams sexiness. This fragrance smells to me like baked pear with some popcorn notes, with some cherries mixed in it. It is thick, it is decadent, it is sexy. This blossoms beautifully in the night. So I would highly recommend this for your date night. If you need that sexy date night fragrance that would have you smelling intoxicating, La Belle Le Parfum is perfect for you. And the bottle says it all. Like, do I need to say much? Do I need to say any other thing? Just looking at this bottle, you already know what you signed up for. Yeah. La Belle Le Parfum from Jean Paul Gaultier. The next one, which is another cozy cuddle body scent that I absolutely love, is Vanilla 28. You can also use it as your night out scent. This fragrance smells like a beautiful floral vanilla scent with burnt sugar, with brown sugar, and vanilla. So rich and classy. This fragrance sometimes comes off to me as chocolatey. It smells so good and it blossoms in the colder weather. That man will not be able to get his hands off you when you have this on. If you like the idea of burnt sugar, vanilla, with a sprinkle of florals that all jumbles up to come off as chocolatey, you would absolutely love Vanilla 28 from Kayali. Now, the next one is the richest gourmand in my collection, Amber Absolute from Tom Ford. I don't know if this fragrance was discontinued. Run and get this, guys. Run and get this because, first of all, this fragrance doesn't smell like anything I have in my collection. It has that gourmand note, but they added this Tom Ford factor. I don't know if you are very familiar with Tom Ford fragrances. Tom Ford itself has its own DNA. That Tom Ford DNA makes his fragrances very rich, elevated. To me, this fragrance is a decadent, thick amber scent with some tonka bean, with some vanilla. Think of every gourmand you can imagine. It's so rich. This is a rich, sexy, decadent vanilla scent. I really, really love this. When that man smells this on you, he will not see you as a small babe because this fragrance is not a small babe scent. Like, it smells rich, it smells classy, it smells sexy. It's such a beautiful scent that will get you tons of compliments and it would create a long lasting impression if you're trying to exude this sexy rich woman. Just go for this. Amber Absolute from Tom Ford. I'll be throwing in one Middle Eastern fragrance before I talk about the last one, which has not failed to get compliments, even though I'm not the biggest fan of this fragrance, but it has gotten me compliments back to back from men. I don't know what it is in this fragrance that men love. Tasking Caramel Cascade. If you are the kind of person that doesn't like attention from men, just stay away from this. It's a mixture of milkiness with some caramel. It has this coumarin note in it that gives it this plasticky scent to it. I'm not the biggest fan of this fragrance, but the way men love it, I don't get it. Like, I don't make the rules and I don't understand why. But every single time I have this fragrance on, I've not failed to get compliments. I'm almost out of this bottle because I now started wearing it more because of the compliments I was getting on it. So if you feel like all the fragrances I've mentioned are quite on the pricey side and you need an affordable option, Tasking Caramel Cascade or Eclair by Latafa. And the last one that is a recent obsession, the way guys rush me when I have this fragrance on is quite surprising and scary, to be honest. This is Orchid Vanille from Van Cleef and Arpels. It's a beautiful powdery vanilla scent. It starts off smelling like a powdery vanilla scent that kind of reminds me of Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. It now starts to settle into this beautiful chocolate scent. It is called Orchid Vanille and I was expecting like a floral vanilla scent, more like Roses Vanille, but that's not the case. This fragrance gives me soft melted chocolate. It is so delicious and I understand why men totally rush me whenever I have this on because I get it. I see it for myself and I would rush me if I was them too. So if you want to smell like a beautiful hot melted chocolate with some powdery vanilla Orchid Vanille is perfect for you. So these are the fragrances he loves on me. Let me know yours in the comment section. Have you tried any of the fragrance I have mentioned? Would you love to try any of the fragrances? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of this episode. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Drop your sense of the day in the comment section. I would love to connect with you in the comment section. Thank you guys for tuning to Bella's Perfume Diaries. I'll be seeing you on my next episode. Bye.
Fuck that. Gotta tell him again, yeah? Yo.